Hello and welcome to this week's Writers and Artists. And today we're looking at which person? Oh my goodness. So, third person, first person, what do you do? I have written, I think 4 or 5 books, something like that. And I'm scared of the third person, basically. I think it's scary. I don't really understand it. Apparently it's easy, and apparently other cool stuff can happen when you use it. I think because I used to write emails and diaries, and that's how I got into writing, love the first person, love the immediacy of it, love the fact that you're there in the scene. My book, The Silent Hours, is first person, and everyone's got a different perspective, and I love the sort of urgency of it. But I am now tinkering with third person, I know, branching out. And I'm really enjoying it. I get it. I get what people mean about the fact that you can skip off and you can go and be in someone else's head for a bit and then skip back and go and be in their brain for a bit, and you can actually see stuff that you can't sometimes see in first person because how could they possibly be there? So I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the flexibility of it. And I don't know how you then end up deciding, what works best. I think, I write some comedy under a different name, and I think sometimes with comedy, first person works really well because you're kind of in the shoes of the person. It's kind of silly and it's happening to them and it's sort of ridiculous. And then other times I think, actually, I don't know, third person seems to afford itself all sorts of possibilities. So I think you have to mess around with it. And I think the best way perhaps to do first, third person and have your little stresses about it, and even looking at tense as well, is to do some short stories. Short stories for me are such a good way of experimenting without actually essentially writing a 90,000 word novel and spending 6 months of your life on that. So go off, write a short story, mess around with first person, third person, see what feels right for you, and do branch out. I think as a writer I do need to be braver, I need to take risks, I need to practice everything, I need to get better at everything. So I think short stories are a great way of doing that, and then you can really start to get a sense of what it's like for you. So there you go, first, third person is a bit of a quandary, it's a bit of a funny one this week, but let me know how you got to what you write in and why you avoid, some people really avoid the first person or the third person. I would love to hear it. I hope you're well, I hope you're enjoying 2015 and it's kicked off nicely, and I shall see you next week.